So hopefully you remember the teachers, and that's our reminder to put on our mindful bodies. So we put those feet flat on the floor, and we sit up tall. And today we're watching our level of alertness. What does level of alertness mean? Are we feeling sluggish? Are we feeling all hyped up, all energetic? Or somewhere in between? Maybe we're tired. So we take some deep breaths and we just notice where we are right now. And we can think of a time where we did feel tired. And maybe we know what that feels like. And we can also think of a time where we felt really excited, where we just even jumped up and down. And maybe we're right in the middle. We're just noticing that level of alertness. And if we put it on a continuum or a chart, maybe sluggish and tired is a 0 or a 1. 0 might even be asleep. But if we're feeling really excited, it might be a 10. Or we feel like we might even be wiggling out of our skin. So we try to find a little balance there and try to find that 5. Right there in the middle. So we check in with our breath, feel our bellies move. And today we're going to look at things small and large. So smaller movements might be staying in our seat, but we'll have some options for when we're all jazzed up where we might stand up, but we know we have to stay in our space. And we look around at our space and see how much space we have to move. Our first new pose today is called monkey pose, and we'll just bring the hands right under the knees and flatten through our backs. Straighten out, pressing the shoulders down right into their sockets. So we feel this lengthening in our spine from our seat up to the top of our head. And we'll take a deep breath here. In and out. And for larger movement, we would just stand up. We make sure we're not going to hit our head. And we take those hands right below the knees here and press the rear back and the crown forward. Top of the head forward. That's the crown. And our tailbone back. So this is monkey pose standing, and we have monkey pose seated. We can sit back down, make sure that we're in our seats, in our mindful bodies. And then we'll take the arms up and out. So at the top of the head, the crown is lifted. We're going to bring shoulders down and spread those fingers out wide. This would be a 5-pointed star seated. So the upper body is large, but we're sitting down. We could also press through the thighs, come to standing, and press it out. What if we even move the feet outward and really stretch the whole body? Opposite corners of the room. Press the feet down, press the arms out. And we'll bring those arms down on the exhale. And we can drop the hands down, just dangle into a forward fold. And we could do that from seated as well. And we might grab onto the toes. We take 2 fingers and wrap around the big toes or just press underneath our shoes if we've got our shoes on today. And press forward in a gorilla pose. So we can also do that more large. So we'd come to that forward fold and tuck those hands under. So we're still breathing the whole time, making those decisions if we need more energy or less. So our next pose is triangle pose, and if we have a lot of energy and maybe too much energy for school, so we might sit for that to bring that energy level down. And we'll bring one leg out to the side and turn our toes back, and then just slide the hand down and the other arm up. See what that feels like, and maybe it doesn't feel good with that arm up, and we can put the hand on the hip. We feel a little squeeze in the side body, and we see this triangle here. Maybe the hand can go behind the back and protect that lower back. And let's do the other side. So we bring that side back in, extend the other, turn the toes back, and we slide the hand down. And remember, we can take the hand behind the back to the hip, or maybe up. So we'll take our breath here. And we release on that exhale. If we're standing for a triangle, we'll step wide and slide the hand down, maybe bringing that arm up again, or it could go to that lower back. We come up, maybe just baby walk that foot in, and then bring the other side. Or to the back. We can bring it back up. So as we finish today, we sit back in our mindful body, and we'll bring one knee up to the chest. Notice that I'm bringing my toes up toward my knee. And then the other side. Just feel that squeeze. And sit back tall. And close our eyes, and let's take a couple of breaths here. Just noticing our level of alertness. And until I see you next time.